Assalamu alaikum and hello. Welcome back to Let's Learn with Miss Samira. How are you all today? Today, Samira auntie is going to tell you a interesting story about the ant and the grasshopper. Let's find out what's written inside. Okay. I would like to tell you some introduction about it. The stories in this book comes from Aesop's fables. A fable is a story that has a message or a hidden meaning. What kind of message? Perhaps something like be prepared? Think carefully before you do something, or don't believe everything that people say to you. A message like this is called the moral of the story. Aesop's fables are mostly stories about animals. These animals behave in funny ways. Some of them are very, very clever. Some are quite silly. Others are proud. Actually, they are just like people. So let's begin. Now, can you see the picture? Who can you see and what's going on? There are two different bugs, and let's see what they are talking. The name of the story is The Ant and the Grasshopper. It's a winter day. It is cold, but the sun is shining. A small brown insect is walking through a field. It is a grasshopper. It has wings and two large black legs. It is good at jumping. Sometimes grasshopper makes a noise. The noise is high and sharp. This is how grasshoppers sing. They think this noise is sweet music. But this grasshopper is not making music now. She is not jumping or flying. She walks slowly along the cold, hard ground. She looks tired. She is weak and sad. The grasshopper comes to an ant's nest. Many ants are there. They are working. Each ant carries a grain of rice from the nest. It puts it on the ground in the sunlight, then it goes back for more. The grasshopper looks at the rice. Food, she thinks. Busy workers. A soldier ant is standing near her. Can you see? Wow. He is watching the others at work. The grasshopper speaks to him. Please, sir, may I take a few grains of rice? She asks. The soldier ant looks angry. See? He shouts, "Do you want to take our food?" "Just a few grains," replies the grasshopper sadly. "I am so hungry." "Thousands of ants live here," shouts the soldier ant. "We need all this food. Why don't you eat your own food?" "I don't have any," says the grasshopper. "It is winter. There's nothing to eat anywhere." The soldier ant looks angrier. His face goes red. He says, "We worked hard to get these grains of rice. We walked all the way to the rice field. We each picked up one grain. We each carried that heavy grain to our nest. Then we went back for more. We did that every day all through the summer. Today the weather is good. We are putting the grains in the sunlight. We do that to stop the grains from going bad. Why do we work so hard?" Because there's no food in the winter. We collect food in the summer and eat it in the winter. The grasshopper cannot stop thinking about food. She says nothing. What did you do this summer, Miss Grasshopper? Asked the ant. Didn't you collect food for the winter? Oh, I was so busy this summer, says the grasshopper. Every day, every day, what I was doing, I stood in the long grass. I made music from morning to night. I sang lovely songs and work songs. I sang sweet songs and funny songs. My songs pleased all who heard them. They made everyone cheerful and happy. I'm sure you heard me. Sir, I'm sure my songs made your hard work easier. Can't you give me a few grains of rice now? Oh, it was you making all that noise, was it? The aunt replies. He thinks carefully. Then he says, we worked hard collecting rice. Now we have food to eat. You worked hard making music. Why don't you go and eat your own food for dinner? That music. Go home, Miss Grasshopper. Make yourself a nice musical sandwich. The soldier laughs. He thinks he's very funny to the grasshopper. The grasshopper turns away sadly. She has nothing to take home for dinner that night. Soon it will be getting colder and darker. The ants will stay in their nest underground. The field will be empty, but the next spring the grasshopper will return. All summer long they will jump and fly in the long grass. All summer long they will make music. That is how grasshoppers live. It is not in their nature to work like ants. Oh, so what moral do you get? I want your answers in the comment box. Think about it. Until then, bye bye. Allah Hafiz.